If I had to start over on Amazon KDP and I needed to make $10,000 a month, this is exactly what I would do. If someone close to me asked, hey, I want to start KDP seriously this time, what should I focus on? This is the exact conversation we'd have. Because after publishing over 2,000 books, hitting six-figure royalties, and making every mistake you can think of, I can tell you this. It's not about how many books you publish, it's about what you publish, why, and when. When I first started, I was throwing everything at the wall, random niches, poor research, bad covers, but over the years, I've learned what actually works, and more importantly, what can scale. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the 5 exact KDP niches that I'd focus on right now, the same ones I believe could realistically build toward $10,000 a month if I had to start all over again. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if this sounds like you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, the first niche that I would focus on to get to that $10,000 per month on Amazon KDP if I had to start over is from the Bold and Easy coloring book niche. More specifically, I found this one, the Nature Bold and Easy coloring book. As we can see with the total results, not too competitive, below 1,000, which is really good for a viral niche just like this. And we see that niche score being 75, extremely high. So obviously there's a lot of potential here. And if we look through the books, we can see if I hover over this one ranked at 161,000, selling pretty well. This Mountain, Lake, and Retreat ranked at 50,000, selling even better. This one right here ranked at 343,000. So basically book after book ranking very well. This one under 10,000 BSR, and this Plants and Flowers 19,000. So a lot of examples here of books doing very, very well in this space. Now, if we take a look at this book, this one's titled Serene Landscapes, coloring book for adults and teens featuring nature scenes with bold and easy designs. This one has a 4.1 out of 5 rating, mostly a 5-star, 58%, not that high though. And the second highest rating is a 3-star at 18%, but it's still selling very, very well. This is the one that's below 10,000 BSR, as we can see down here. If I scroll down right here, 9,316. But if we go up here to the A+ content, we can see the interiors of this book. Now, this does look like AI generated interiors, and you can do that and fully accept it with Amazon KDP. But if you're going to be doing this, you're going to want to create high quality interiors from AI generators so you can still get good reviews. Now, here's some examples of the interiors, and this is a great way to see your competitors, see what kind of interiors are selling, and see if it's something that you can replicate. And you can price this a little bit higher. This one's $8.49, but usually I see a price point of $9.99 for this type of book. Now, if we look at that bestsellers rank of 9,316, plug it into this book sales calculator, we can see the estimated book sales for this book, 26 units per day, which equates to 780 estimated book sales per month. So if we go ahead and grab a calculator, I like to do this, multiply 780 books per month. By the number that we're gonna get from KDP's royalty calculator, I put in all of the information here, 8.5 by 8.5 inches, 83 page count, price at $8.49, submit that. We can see the estimated royalty here of $1.41 on the Amazon.com marketplace where most of the sales happen. So if we go ahead and take the calculator, multiply that by the $1.41 estimated royalty, we're gonna get over $1,000 in estimated royalties per month coming from this book. Now, if you're interested in getting started and creating this type of book, you can go ahead and check out my favorite coloring book maker called Nurier Creator. I wanted to go ahead and show you what it would look like if I made 5 simple images here. So this one is a bold and easy tree in a clip art style. You can see there are some that turn out very, very well. This one is a squirrel. So the last one, obviously not very good, but there are some examples of good ones here. This one right here, second one, looks very, very good. And then this one is a bear. So maybe this first or second one can do pretty well. But if you want to get started with this, you can watch my other videos. And I'm going to leave a link to Nurier Creator down below if you want to check this out. Now, the next KDP niche that I would focus on if I wanted to make $10,000 a month, if I had to start over from scratch, is going to be a logbook type of book. And this one specifically is called the Low Income Savings Challenge book. Now, I did showcase this exact niche in a separate video, and I'm going to link it right now on the marker up top if you want to watch it after this one. But if we go through this real quick, total results 247. So not very competitive here. And the niche score 52, so still very decent. As you know, I try to look for a niche score of at least 50. And if we look through these books, we're gonna see just a lot of examples of books doing very well. This one ranked at 42,000. The one next to it, 46,000, 67,000. And keep in mind, this is a very simple type of book. This one is 145,000 BSR. And we keep scrolling through. We have this one, 56,000. This one, 300,000, 300,000, 200,000. So just a lot of books all throughout the first page selling very, very well. And the fact is, a lot of people don't like to focus on logbooks because they think it's boring and they think it sells slow. But in my experience, logbooks are what take up most of my royalties. So you really do want to think about creating logbooks as part of your library. Now let's check out this book. This is the Low Income Savings Challenge book. It's a bunch of activities and really just a bunch of numbers, a lot of elements that you'll duplicate. So for this one specifically, we can see what the interior is made out of. 5 pages of each of these activities, save $100 in 30 days, $150 in 20 days, and so on and so forth. This one is 6 by 9 inches, 122 pages overall, and priced at $9.99. So even this type of book, you can charge a premium of $9.99 and still have a really good bestsellers rank. Now, if we go here, and I like to look all time, we can see from the moment it was published, you can see just how straight this line is, which tells me that this is an evergreen book. This book sells year round, which is why I like logbooks, and it doesn't depend on seasonality. As you can see, there's no ups and downs here. Now with the interiors, like I told you, not that complicated. For example, this one, let's save $200 in 30 days. So there's 30 apples here. All these numbers will add up to $200. Very simple, just be creative with it. Now, if we check out the bestsellers rank of 42,556, we can see estimated book sales about 7 per day and about 210 units per month. So let's go ahead and grab the calculator, clear this, type in 210, multiply that. But the number that we get here from KDP's royalty calculator, keep in mind 6 by 9 inches, 122 page count, list price $9.99, and your estimated royalty on the Amazon.com marketplace is going to be $3.53. So if we go ahead and multiply that 210 estimated book sales per month by $3.53 royalty estimated per book, that's going to be $741 in estimated royalties per month coming from this simple logbook. Now, I do recommend that you create this interior from scratch, but you could also go to a site like Creative Fabrica and look for this, something like an editable money savings challenge interior. That is Canva editable, which allows you to modify this to your own and make it custom and unique. And this just allows you to basically not have to create this from scratch. And it gives you a great starting point because I know for a lot of people, including myself, I don't really know how to start something from scratch. It's a lot easier if I had something to work with. Now, the next niche I would focus on if I had to start over with Amazon KDP and I wanted to make $10,000 per month is the color by number coloring book. Now, I found this one. This one's called the Cute Animals Color by Number Coloring Book. And as we can see, total results 866, so not too competitive here. And the niche score is 56. Now, this niche is just up and coming. A lot of people are starting to make these types of books. So it's a great way to actually get in right now so you can take advantage of the demand that's pouring into this type of book. We can see this one, Cute Animals Color by Number, ranked at 193,000. This one right here ranked at 45,000. Cute Animals, 400,000. This one is ranked at 600,000. And this one's ranked at 218,000. And keep in mind, these books can sell better when Q4 season starts, which is just in a couple of months. We have another book right here ranked at 76,000, another one at 116,000, and a few more examples here of books doing pretty well on the first page. Now, if we check out this color by number, this is a 90s vibes mystery mosaics coloring book for adults. And this one has a 4.7 out of 5 rating, mostly a 5-star, so that's good to see, and priced at $9.99. Now, this book, not a lot of pages here compared to other types of books. This one has 36 illustrations, so total we can see 76 pages overall. Now looking at some of the interiors here, so these ones right here are ones where it's fully colored in, and then this one right here is what it would look like for the customer, and this is a close-up of that interior. So as you can see, a bunch of colors here, and then we have circles here with numbers inside them, and then the key is on the left side here. Now if we check out that bestsellers rank, 13,916, that's an estimated book sales of 19 books per day and 570 units per month. So if we go ahead and grab the calculator, let's clear this, put in 570 units per month, multiply that by the number that we get from KDP's royalty calculator. So the trim size 8.5 by 11 inches, page count 76, list price $9.99, submit that, and we're gonna get an estimated royalty right here of $3.15. So if we go ahead and take the calculator, multiply the 570 by $3.15, we're gonna get $1,795 per month in estimated royalties coming from this color by number book. Now, this book is not a book you're gonna wanna make by hand. Thankfully, there are softwares that can create these images pretty instantly. So I have this one right here that I want to show you. This one, I'm going to choose 8.5 by 11 inches, and grid size, we can do detailed, medium, or simple. I'm just going to keep it at medium. Now this works well with full colored images. So all you do is you choose that image, upload it. You can choose your shape. You can do squares, circles, triangles, hexagons, diamonds. Let's just stick with squares, or actually let's go ahead and do circles. And then you can choose the number of colors, 12, 24, 36, 48. I'll keep it at 24. You can even change these around. Now you can play around with the stroke width, the color. I'm gonna keep all of these the same. Just hit create. And as you can see, it shows up right here. You can fine tune it. So you could do number of colors. You can go to 36, add more colors. Let's keep it to 24. And you can change the circles to, let's say, triangles. That's what that looks like. Hexagon, that's what that looks like. And then here's the diamond. And as well, here is the square. And then once you're ready, this is the colored version. You can go the number. This is the one that you're gonna upload onto KDP. So you can go ahead and download this very easily right here. You can also download the palette and attach it with your book as well. Very easy to make. If you wanna check out this color by number tool, I'm gonna leave the link down below. Now, the next niche that I would focus on if I wanted to make $10,000 a month on Amazon KDP, if I had to start over, is another logbook. And this one specifically is called the medication logbook. Now we see total results 1,457. You could try running ads on this type of book because basically all of them are going to be the same. So in order to differentiate yourself, or order for people to see your book, a lot of these publishers will run ads, and that's something that you can do as well. This is a perfect time to do that. And we see the niche score being 66, so still pretty high. Even the demand and opportunity is still high. Opportunity a 9, demand is still a 5. So a lot of potential here. And the reason I like it is because this is a very simple book. Once you make 1 page or 2 pages, all you do is duplicate that throughout the book and you have a completed book. So these are the type of books that I really like, because for example, look at this book ranked at 37,000, but it's still priced at $10.99. I mean, you have other ones, 105,000, priced at $4.99. But then you have this book right here, 37,000, priced at $9.99. So there's a lot of variety in the pricing. And the other reason why I like this book is because the covers are not that great. So you don't really need to be a designer to create this book and have it sell well, because as you can see, look at all the covers here. Not very great. They just pasted the interior on the front cover, put the title on there, and then called it good. And well, it works. Now let's take a look at this one. This one's called Simplified Medication Tracker. This one is 202 pages, so a little bit more than the standard 100 or so pages. Priced at $10.99. Has a 4.7 out of 5 rating. 75% is a 5-star. So if we look at the interior, we can see basically this is what it looks like. Medication tracker, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, and within that, medication time, dose notes. Very simple type of book. You don't need any type of experience to actually get this book done and completed. Now looking at that bestsellers rank, 37,571, that's an estimated book sales of 8 per day, which is about 240 units per month. So if we grab the calculator, clear that, 240, multiply that by the number that we get from the royalty calculator. So that's at 6 by 9 inches, 202 pages, $10.99. That's going to be an estimated royalty of $3.17. So let's go ahead and plug that in here, $3.17. And that's going to be $760 coming from this simple logbook. Now what you can do is you can go to Creative Fabrica and you can look up these medication logbook interiors to give yourselves an idea of how to put together one for yourself. I wouldn't just download these and upload it onto Amazon KDP. You can get into a whole lot of problems doing that. However, if you find one of these interiors that have right here where it says Canva or Canva editable, you can go ahead and download these. This will open up in Canva and you can go ahead and make your edits and customize it without actually having to create this from scratch. Now, the last niche that I would focus on if I was starting over again on Amazon KDP and I wanted to make $10,000 per month is called the reverse coloring book. Now, this book is a little bit different, but right here we see total results 974, so not too competitive, and we have a 67 niche score, so pretty high. And even with the Titans Pro analysis, demand is 6, opportunity is 9, so obviously there's a lot of potential here. But if we look through these books, we can see, for example, this one, 62,000. This book right here, 400,000. This one is 68,000. And this is a niche that not a lot of people know about, or they don't even want to touch because they don't actually know how to create this type of book because they're just used to making these black and white books. This one, you're going to be doing a reverse coloring book. So the interiors of these pages will already be colored in. This one is 304,000, 195,000. So a lot of examples here of books doing very, very well. This one, 148,000. Now, if we check out this book, this is called Ink Tracing Coloring Book. It's basically the same thing as the reverse coloring book, just a different name. 67% a 5-star, priced at $13.99 and only 76 pages. So really, if we look here, there's probably only 37 unique designs. This one, 8.5 by 11 inches. Now, if we look at the interior, the page is already colored in, and there's even an outline in white of what the image is supposed to look like. And the customer basically just uses a pen or a marker to fill in that white part to have this kind of final result here in the middle. Now, checking out that bestsellers rank, 8,079, we can see that's an estimated book sales of 30 units per day, 900 per month. So if we go ahead and take the calculator, put 900 units here, multiply that by the number that we get here from KDP's royalty calculator. Now, this one is going to be color interior, 8.5 by 11 inches, 76 page count, priced at $13.99. So when we submit that, that's an estimated royalty of $4.34. So if we go ahead and plug that into here, $4.34, we're going to get almost $4,000 per month in estimated royalties coming from this book. Those are the 5 exact niches I start with today if I were building toward $10,000 a month on Amazon KDP from scratch. And if you take action on even one of them, you're already ahead of where I was when I first started. Just keep in mind, every publishing journey is different. I can't guarantee that you'll make $10,000 a month. You might make less, you might make more. Ultimately, KDP success depends on your effort, quality, niche selection, and a lot of other variables. For example, the tools that you'll be using, which all the tools I mentioned in this video will be linked down below. I do earn a commission at no extra cost to you if you decide to sign up or make a purchase. This goes on to help the channel produce more content like this. If this video helped you see what's possible, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. Also, drop a comment and let me know if you want me to turn this into a full step-by-step build series. And grab my free KDP royalty roadmap. It's linked down below if you want the full blueprint on how I built 6 figures on Amazon KDP. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.